My people, what's up? My people, what's up? Welcome back to Mika's Crazy Life. Thank you guys for joining me today on this dreary Sunday. Yeah, it's not too bright today and sunny, but that's okay because we're glad to be alive another day. Y'all, what is going on? What is going on in these YouTube streets, baby? I had to steal some time away to come and talk to my people. Like, I can't believe everything that's going on. Okay, so what I want to talk about is Liv's life. Olivia. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Comes to mind when I think about Olivia. And the Klondike bar being the D. Okay? Because we have seen Olivia do some crazy stuff for the Klondike bar. Okay? A lot of crazy stuff. But this here recently, by far, has been the worst that I've ever seen Liv. Now, I'm an OG subscriber, which means I have been rocking with this channel for a long time, okay? A long time. I mean, when they was in the apartment in Texas, okay, before the marriage. That's when I found them. And I liked them because there was a young couple with children. And I love to see a black man taking care of his business, okay? I love to see a black man taking care of his children. We seen Gerard come in. We seen him cleaning. We seen him cooking. We seen him taking the kids to the park, riding bikes. We seen him bringing flowers for Olivia. We seen Gerard. And that's why so many of us have rooted for the relationship, because we seen Gerard and we know Gerard is a good father and a good man. Okay, I can't take that away from him, and neither should she. Okay, now for those of you that have not been watching for a while and you think Gerard left his kids, you are sadly mistaken and sadly falling for Liv's BS lies, okay? See, when I first met them, like I said, they was in an apartment in Texas, okay? Olivia decides to move to Florida, okay? She didn't want to be with Gerard no more. She wants to take care of her kids and do her boss woman thizzle. So she moves to Florida. Also, her mom and Raquel is in Florida. So, hey, I got help with the kids. I don't need Gerard. Okay. So then Gerard moves to Florida. So how was Gerard leaving his kids when someone packed his kids up and took his kids to another state? That's not him leaving his children, okay? That's his children being taken by the mother to another state. But whatever. He followed them down there because he loves his children and he wanted to be a good father. He followed them down there to Florida, marries her, okay? Marries her. I'm not going to lose my family. I'm going to marry her, okay? But I'm going to tell you what really was going on at this time and this point, okay? See, before Olivia found YouTube, Gerard was the sole provider for that family, right? And so when a man is the sole provider, you got to do everything right so that you don't lose that money and that person providing, right? So after she found YouTube and she started getting her numbers and views up by being messy and by talking about other people, basically being a reactor, she got her views up, right? She started making money, right? So now I'm making money, and probably more money than what Gerard was making on his 9 to 5. She started getting a big head, okay? So now she got a big head. I don't need you no more. I don't need you no more. And she started treating him differently. And we all seen it. Those of us as grown women seen what happened. Okay? But Gerard still tried to fight through her big-headedness. Okay? He still tried to provide for his kids, and he still tried to be there. Okay? Olivia went on that girls trip with half single women. Okay? Because the only one out of the girls trip that was married was me. So she went with these other women, and single life looked fun to her. It looked like that's where the party at. Okay? So she went back home to Gerard and started acting real different. Okay? Because now I got the money. Now I got the views. Now I got friends. Now I think, I like being single. I done got a piece of D over there on that trip. And I see that I can get D other places than you. And yeah, I think I want to be single. F you, Gerard. That's what happened. Okay? She went into the agreement with that house. Y'all hear me almost say bought, because that would have been a lie, and I don't lie. But she went into the agreement with that house. I bought this house. She didn't give Gerard no credit. She was pushing him away. Little bit by little bit, little bit by little bit. She went into that house with the big head, and Gerard was like, I can't take this no more. I love my kids. I want to be there for my kids, but this girl is driving me up the wall. The more views she gets, the crazier she gets. The more money she gets, the crazier she gets. The more clout she gets, the crazier she gets. I can't take it. So he leaves and go to Texas. That's the first time Gerard walked away. And honestly, he still didn't leave his kids. He left Olivia and Olivia's bull crap that he could not take no more. Okay? He still was trying to provide for his children. He still was trying to have contact with his children. And we know that to be true because guess what? Olivia then packs the kids up again and goes back to Texas where Gerard is at. Now, ask yourself this. If Gerard is such a bad man, if Gerard is such a cheater, if Gerard is abusing me, if Gerard is a deadbeat father, why would I leave this brand new home that I supposedly bought with this pool for my children to go chase him? Wouldn't you be glad he's gone? Wouldn't you be glad to rid yourself of the drama and the BS that he brought into your life? Yeah, you would. But no, you ran because you seen Gerard had a real woman, a black queen that knows how to treat a black man. That's a whole nother video right there that I don't think y'all ready for. But every woman does not know how to handle a black man. See, black men, all they have is their manhood, okay? And as long as you support and build that manhood, you're good. But once you start to chip at that manhood by telling him he's nothing, he's not worth nothing, he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that, they will get rid of you quicker for that than cheating on them. Okay? Because as a black man, that's all they have. That's all they have. They fight for it every day. Why should they have to fight for it in their home? But like I said, it's a whole nother video. Let me know if y'all ready for that or not. That's going to be a real grown woman discussion. How to handle a brother. Okay? Yes. It's a difference. Yes, it is. Okay, but anyway, she went down there. Even though he told her not to come, she still had to come because she had a point to prove. I can jerk and I can pull this man and I can make this man run after me and I can play all these stupid games and he's still going to come back to me because I'm that bitch. Well, baby, you were sadly mistaken when you got there to see that a real queen had taken the rightful throne. And he's not going anywhere. Okay? Then you start bringing in all these random men around your children. There's nothing you can say bad about Gerard being a father because you are not being the mother that you're supposed to be. You have 2 beautiful daughters that you obviously do not care or value their innocence because there's no way after meeting somebody for 1 second that you will bring them into your home where your children supposed to feel safe, where your children is supposed to feel comfortable, where your children is supposed to feel love. Do you know how it feels to be reintroduced to different men after different men in a place that you're supposed to be safe? I do. It does not feel good to walk around your home on eggshells as a child because of a stranger your mom brought in to live with you. It does not feel good to see grown-up situations as a child that you should not have to see. It does not feel good to hear your mom talking about your dad as a child. All of that does not feel good. And the one thing that both of them are guilty of is forgetting about the core, the children. Put all your bull aside and focus on the children, individually and together. Olivia, you need to focus on how to be a mother, a single mother. How to date being a single mother. There are rules and regulations to this to keep your children safe. Because whether you know it or not, the things that you do now while they're small is going to determine the adult issues that they have as an adult. Trust me, I know. So you need to tighten it up and get it together, sis. Because you are responsible for ruining your own marriage. You are responsible for giving your husband away. You are responsible for ruining your family. You. Admit it, accept it, and move on. You're hurt because now you realize you made a mistake. And you're trying to feel that hurt with all these different men and all these different things. You need to get rid of all of it. You need to do a whole detox on your life and your situation. Because you have 3 innocent souls looking back at you. And that's serious. I don't know why women think it's okay to keep children away from their fathers as a pawn. These kids are not chess pieces on your chessboard. They are real people with real feelings and real emotions. If he don't want you no more, that's fine. Don't keep the kids away from him. Them kids ain't got nothing to do with y'all grown-up bullshit. They deserve to see their father just like they deserve to see you. You ain't no better than he is. So if you saying he don't deserve to see his kids because he not doing this, that, and the third, then damn it, you don't deserve to see them either because you're putting them in harm's way. And all you people on here talking about you a good mother. Do y'all know what it means to be a good mother? I'm convinced that these have to be teenagers, or these have to be women that ain't good mothers themselves, or people that ain't never seen a good mother, because baby, ain't no way in the world you can think Olivia or Jazz is a good mother at all. There's no way. There's no way when they sit on live and they sit on these cameras all day talking to you guys and robots and ignoring their children. Liv was on live with this bullcrap this morning and her baby was hungry, asking her, Mama, did you order the food? And she was like, no. Go eat some, what did she tell her to eat? Cookies or ice cream cake? Something that wasn't donuts. She told her to go eat some donuts. How about you get your trifling behind off of live and go feed your kids? See, how can you talk about him when you're doing stuff like this? Oh, get out of camera because your hair's not done. Why isn't that child's hair done when you don't do nothing all day? You don't work. So at this point, you're no better than him. You're no better than him. And at this point, I believe everything Gerard said because I see it. We see it. Those of us that's got common sense, we see it. Those of you that's got all the book sense and no common sense, y'all are blind to every bull crap that these girls spit to y'all. There's some lies and some bull crap for content, and you give them the views for the bull crap. But the real people that come on here and keep it 100% real, we got to work hard for ours and grind for ours. And I don't mind it. Because I ain't getting on here faking for nobody. I'm not getting on here lying for nobody. Because what happens is when you tell one lie, you got to keep up with that one lie and that second lie and that third lie to make sure that all the lies go together. Jasmine. I mean, for real. I'm going to keep it 100 because it's my life. Mika's crazy life. So whatever happens in my life, then I'm going to keep it real. Whatever I see in my life, I'm going to keep it real. It is what it is. Like, that whole crap that just went on this morning was, like, irritating. Grow the fuck up and take care of these kids. Period. Okay? And I'm done because I gotta go get ready for my day with my kids. Okay? I will not be on here all day. Even when I get a chance to go live, will I be on here all day? Okay? And that's one thing I believe when Gerard said that Olivia is on live all day. Whether she is on the live making a video or on the live watching reactors or watching what Creasy and Jasmine and Ming doing, I believe that. I believe that Liv does not have the social skills to go out and make friends. I believe that. I believe that Liv is not capable of being a real woman and a real mother and just flowing through this world by herself without a man. I believe that. Show us different. Please, please, please. Please show me different. Please. I want to see different. God knows I do. And I'll make a video about that. Okay? But all right, y'all. I got to go. I love you. And thank you guys for subscribing. We over 200. Hey, my goal was 250 by the end of the month. And I'm almost there. So if you would, please like, comment, and share. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to the real deal Holyfield. Grays and all. We tell the truth over here at Mika's Crazy Life. Because we're not going to have it any other way. Period. Okay? We're going to grind it out the mud until we make it. We're going to grind it out that mud until we make it, baby. All the way. Period. Bye, y'all.